Hello, excuse the scruffy bed head. Haven't brushed it yet today. I am at home with my boyfriend. He stayed over last night. We're having a cozy morning. He's not working today. Yeah. So I get the pleasure of his company today, which is brilliant. I'm making the second coffee of the day. We're actually researching MacBooks, as in editing laptopy thing, but Apple. In case you're not techie and don't know what a MacBook is. My mum probably doesn't know what a MacBook is, so, and mum watches, so there we are. A better laptop, basically. Coffee's just coming to the boil, so whoop, we'll get that off quick before it goes all bitter tasting. I've been saving up for this new MacBook for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. But I was waiting for the right moment to make a purchase because I thought, well, my other one's working still, and my other one is working, but I'm having a problem editing, but I don't think it's actually my laptop. Actually, I think it's the editing software. After we thought we fixed it last night, well, after we thought it fixed itself last night, it just reverted, and I spent an hour and a half editing 2.5 minutes worth of vlog. I shall just keep filming for now. Whether I can edit them or not, I don't know, but I'll just keep vlogging and keep trying. And when I get a moment, I'll go on customer support with Premiere Pro. I think that's my next plan. I think I've exhausted everything else in the diagnostic troubleshooting department. Thank you very much to George Mayer, by the way, who's one of our subscribers, who has a channel as well. He's very, very good to the channel, and he's been giving me some fantastic advice. Just whoops, bash his kettle into the cupboard. I'm not very awake yet, and I should be, because it's really not early, but there we are. We're having a funny day. IB's nipped to Greg's and got pasties. It's actually cold, but I'm wolfing it down. I thought I'd better get the camera out quicker. It'll be gone in about 2 seconds. I'm starving. I'm back to editing again. It still won't play at all, but I found a sort of workaround. One of them is to just press the arrow key to play it. I can play it in sort of slow motion, like this. Right, so I cut it after bar. Right, boom. It's going to take me all day, but I might get it up by tonight. We're still 3 minutes in. IB's working on something else downstairs. He had something he needed to do anyway, so we thought, oh, it's raining, let's just work for a couple of hours independently, then we'll come back together and have a walk or something. You know, I said it was a bit of a funny day. Well, it's a funny day because I had a text from the company that delivers Isabel's new medication, and apparently we're having a delivery today, and I wasn't expecting one for about another month, but we've got to be in for this window of 2 hours now, so that's why we decided to just get on with some individual work in different rooms and just kind of catch up now and then, make each other a cup of tea, that sort of thing. We quite enjoy to do that, to be honest. We're the kind of couple that really enjoys being together, but we also like our own individual pursuits as well, and we sort of do them in parallel, simultaneously. It has been known that we go to cafes together and both set up our laptops and work and keep each other company, especially when Izzy was younger and needed dropping at groups and picking up at the end, that sort of thing. When she went to college first time, it was way out of our catchment area, so we sometimes would spend sort of 5 hours hanging out in cafes working, and then go to another cafe and do some work there. It was actually really pleasant. So yeah, we're waiting for this HealthNet team to turn up at the door with this cold medication that needs to go straight in the fridge. I am very, very slowly getting through my edit because I'm doing that arrow key thing, so it's slow, but it is consistent, whereas the other one's just going backwards and forwards all the time, all over the play line, so it's impossible. So I'm going to carry on with this for a bit. Hopefully we're going to go for a walk later. It's probably going to be raining, so it's probably going to be an umbrella walk, but we'll see. It's here, the medication came. That means we can go out for walkies now. Yippee! We've made it out, and the river is looking extra whooshy today. Look at that, because we've had so much rain. Sorry, IB, more vlog lag are coming up. Look at that! That's amazing! Oh, I love looking at whooshy, overfilled rivers, as long as they don't overfill too much, of course. Oh, look at that bit there. You can see it's really much higher than usual because it's actually got the branches partially submerged under it, swooshing over the top of it. Check this out then. Look how that's foaming up. Amazing. That's a little bit flooded down there, isn't it? Got my cow hat on, look. You see it in the reflection. The poor old flares are looking really subdued, look, because I know we're going to end up getting wet, muddy trouser legs. Oh, that's pretty. I like the way that's kind of swirling around there at the bottom of the waterfall. the obligatory halfway point cold drink, and we found some shelter to lurk under with a bench, which is great. We are back, and look what's in my bag. Reminds me a bit of a diplodocus, actually, or a diplodocus, whatever you want to call it. It's actually a sprout tree. Let's go and take this into the kitchen. We went back via a market stall and got some vegetables because IB's staying tonight as well. I've been a bit slow on the uptake about all sorts of things this week, about what's happening, and one of the things was I didn't know he was staying another night, but he is. And Izzy has decided she now likes mild curries for the first time ever in her life. So I'm going to do a mild curry. What's good? Look, this is not meant to be going on. Get off. Anyway, shall I show you what I got? Let me just take my coat off. I'm a bit hot. Are you ready? We have runner beans, aubergine, a Savoy cabbage. Something else in there. Oh yeah, a courgette. I think that's that for that one. A sprout tree. That's what's left of my other one. Looks pretty, doesn't it? It's still in the water. I think they might be of the same age, you know, judging by the sort of slight yellowness of the tops there. Oh, and I also got a leek, which will give me a tummy ache, but I just kind of feel like I need to eat leeks from time to time for nutritional reasons, and feed them to my family for nutritional reasons. Oh, it smells really strong, actually. It smells absolutely delicious. It's 4:05 now. IB's just doing some work on his laptop at the table. I'm going to quickly get my vlog up because it's almost ready, but I've just got to put it on YouTube and do the doings. And then I might come down and start cooking, honestly, because I think by the time I've done that and cooked, everyone will be hungry. Just making cups of tea for my boy and me. I suspect my waterproof shoes are no longer waterproof. Look at all that wet. I think it could be because I've literally gone through the soles. There are gaps, you know, and there's actual sponge exposed. I think it's soaking up through that. Oh, I haven't had them that long, but I walk a lot, you know, so I wear shoes out from the bottom because I do so many steps, I suppose. Cool, that's filled up. I need to do a wash load again. Where does it all come from? It's 5:30 in the evening on Thursday evening. I've got a feeling I said it was Wednesday earlier. It's definitely Thursday. I'm cooking dinner. That's rice in the microwave. And this is my curry. It's a special mild one for Isabel. There are green beans in there, aubergine, courgette, mushrooms, lentils out of a tin, and lots of halloumi as well. There's not an awful lot in the way of spices in there, but there is some hot curry powder, but not as much as I would do if it was just for me and IB. There is coriander and cumin, so I've kind of diluted it down with the less hot ones for Isabel's palate because she's actually going to have some. I did also put a sneaky OXO cube in, some salt and also some soy sauce as well for a bit of flavour. I'm keeping today's vlog intentionally short because of all the shenanigans I've been having with the editing software. I'm not sure if it's fixed yet. The last one I did today, it's horrendous again. So yeah, just gonna keep that short just in case it ends up being very, very time consuming to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. Hopefully the next one I won't have any trouble editing. But if you have enjoyed this one, could you please give it a like to help the video to get boosted out by the algorithm, because it helps my channel to grow and I really appreciate that. And if you're new here and would like to follow more of my story here in South Wales, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!